Okay, we are back to old recording. We discovered what is going on with the system.
I apologize, it was my mic.
Technically, there's no need to apologize for your mic. It's just an old-ass microphone.
And it took us a while to figure it out.
Yeah. So, we're going back to the old style of recording for a couple of episodes.
Yeah, for now.
But, hopefully it should not hurt anything. However, all the background noise will be back. Not that it wasn't already, to be fair. Like that. So, yeah, Reploid Bill, William Bush.
Seth Levelsaria.
Scott Action Jackson.
Shane McCree, the proto guy.
Nick the Lone Paladin from the distance.
And website.
Go!
Well, there's also a peanut gallery here that you might hear from as well.
Gallery of Peanuts.
Oh, yeah, and then, yeah, you're right, the website, too.
Hey guys, I know you're about to get your podcast on, so I'll be quick. If at any time you feel like dropping your own opinion into what we're talking about, head on over to fandomnight.com, and all of the contact information for every single one of our shows, including the one you're about to watch, is there. Alright guys, I'll leave you alone.
Okay, we are back. Kind of.
After 20 minutes of a giggle fest.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Going back to the old way of filming is going to slow us down hardcore tonight. And speaking of filming in general, I don't even know what we're doing tonight. So does somebody want to explain?
What we're doing tonight? Here, this should help. Give it 2 seconds. That's what we're doing tonight. Poses.
That's what this folder labeled GF is?
We's about to get our Vogue on, Bill. Open her up.
Henshin makes us Vogue, Shane.
It does.
I'm into that. 44 Vogues?
44 Vogue!
I'm going to love this episode. I'm going to love...
the first one, you'll understand whom it
Which,
is.
by the way, for the fans, they already know what's going on because the episode and the description and the title
I
and
might
shit.
put GF first on the title.
Yeah,
so
but they're still going to see the fucking
Yeah.
image and everything. But, for us, you're welcome that I had this random idea at 2 a.m., like, a week ago.
Yeah.
It was 2 a.m.
Welcome
Ginyu Force!
to the Ginyu Force! Frieza Day is almost upon us!
Curious how the Sentai group is going to take to a Ginyu episode, but if you get technical, they kind of belong here. They are a parody of said thing.
Yeah. They're a parody of Sentai, technically, because they vogue and make poses.
Yep.
Claim to be the greatest fighters in the universe. And
Not true, but yep.
I said they claim to be. I
Yep.
didn't say they were.
Yeah.
But the
I can claim to have the biggest dick in the room. It's not true.
Yeah, we already know.
How do you know?
Jeremy.
Oh, okay. I can't really argue with that. Jeremy did see it. Because Seth does pay rent.
I also have a funny story I'm not allowed to tell.
No!
You shut your fucking mouth!
No! Absolutely not! Absolutely not!
For another one.
We'll save
no.
it for a what's up.
No,
Don't
you
worry.
want to talk about never getting monetized. That's it right there.
You'll ruin the
They'll
show.
shut our YouTube down after that little story.
Yeah.
We apologize in advance to all of the fans that are wearing headphones currently.
Well, I have no idea how the audio is going to come out, to be fair. Next!
The Ginyu Force!
Okay.
Goldo shouldn't be there.
Gotta
Although always
admit,
has to be there.
I thought this was a different episode, but I'm still okay with it.
All right.
Oh, you thought
Look,
it was Power
blame-
Ranger girlfriends or something?
Blame Team
No,
4-Star. I'm dead serious. The reason why I had this thought at fucking 2 a.m., I was rewatching all of Dragon Ball Z Abridged,
Yeah.
and it gets to the Ginyu Force, and I want to say it's Gohan is talking to Vegeta, and he goes,
the
Vegeta,
different things?
what are we in for? And Vegeta goes, you ever seen Power Rangers?
No.
No. Beetleborgs?
No.
Masked Rider?
No.
And then he says like 3 more shows that I can't think of right now. And finally he gets to the last one, and he
Oh,
goes,
yeah, I know that one.
he's like, God damn it. So yes, blame Team 4-Star.
Posing Shane.
Well,
Voguing Shane.
let's talk about this for a sec. I don't have a problem with the Ginyu. Jace's doesn't bother me. Verder's doesn't. I fucking hate Raccoon, so he could have the coolest pose of all, but I
You
still
love
hate
Raccoon because you get to see his ass.
If I remember right, Ginyu is milk.
Yes.
Yep.
He's cheese.
Butter.
This is butter. This is cream.
Yep.
Goldo.
He's a curd, if I'm not
he's
mistaken.
curd.
Yep.
And they were the milk.
He is a
force.
fucking curd.
Yeah, they're the Milky Force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the reason why when you play the first Budokai game, it's not the Ginyu canon. They literally translated it to be the Milky canon.
Yeah.
I think that's in the Xenoverse 2 as well.
I think they kept it.
They kept it, I believe.
Yeah, they kept that one fuck up.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a fuck up.
For the handful of people.
It's not,
that understood.
it's not a fuck up if it's actually.
It's a legitimate translation.
Well, yes, it's a legitimate translation, but it's one of those things that wasn't supposed to be translated.
But Goldo's pose is get the fuck out of here.
What?
Hey, for a buddy's wedding,
Yeah, it's kinda weird.
we did the Ginyu pose, and I had to be that guy, alright? And I was the best that guy, better than that guy was. What's his name again?
Goldo.
What?
Goldo.
Ooh.
That's what I was about to...
Ooh.
You know, that guy who can stop time?
Ooh.
Got 4 eyes?
The guy who literally gets himself killed because there's nobody that should have been able to beat him ever.
Yeah.
And then get Dog Biscuit thrown out.
Yep, and then Dog Biscuit.
Do you think I'm a dog?
Next.
Oh, that's
All right.
terrifying.
That's pretty sweet.
That is terrifying.
That is the epitome of awesome right
Shane, it's Christmas morning.
there. Which is coming up.
Sorry, hold on. It's Frieza Day morning.
Oh god, I hope I die.
Under the tree.
Blow my planet up.
Too late.
I don't know. You walk into the bathroom, Shane.
Oh my god. Look at fucking... Okay, the scariest people now is Jace. Look at that. Jace is fucking terrifying.
Jace?
Raccoon! I was getting there. Raccoon and Jace are the most terrifying. Berter, you're still rocking it, Berter. Keep rocking it, man. Keep rocking it.
He's an airplane.
Yeah. Keep rocking it.
Whoosh!
That's because he's supposed to be the fastest in the universe.
My speed runs in video games are astonishing.
Next.
Legitimate Ginyus. Look at them.
I like
Bask in their Vogue glory.
I like how when Frieza first sees this, he's like,
Yeah, he's like, what the shit?
Yeah.
Lord Frieza, allow me to do the dance of joy.
yeah, you really don't have to do that.
No, you don't have to do that.
Actually, I am contractually obligated by your father to...
Okay, get it over with.
Next.
Now we'll do the dance of my movie.
Okay, look!
One of the games.
Which one is that?
That would be...
Is that Burst Limit?
I think it might be.
Yeah. That's what
The
it's
art
called.
style feels like Burst Limit.
Oh, nobody cares.
Burst Limit was a good game.
You know, is it called Burst Limit? It's called like...
The
Limit.
first one on
No,
PS3
it's Burst Limit.
It's
was
Burst Limit. It's Burst
Yeah.
Limit. And
There's Burst Limit and then the 2 Raging Blasts.
See, that's what I was thinking about, because I remember Brian was all kinds of excited, and he kept coming to work, and he kept being like, dude, fucking buy Raging Blast. And,
Wait, didn't you kept saying
I was
something along the
like,
lines of...
he one day he came up to the front, and I was getting fucking tired of it. He kept coming up and being like, "Do you see in Raging Blast?" And I was like, dude, just jerk me off and get it over with. If you need a Raging Blast that fucking bad, I got it here for you. Fucking, I saved it up. Just do what you got to do. And he was like, "You know what I'm talking about, Bill?" He was the same guy that threw away the piece of paper and grabbed Jack's nuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how you throw paper away.
That's how you throw paper away.
Throw paper away like
And
that.
Jack was like,
paper.
it is impossible for you to have accidentally grabbed my balls because you were throwing away paper. He's like, he had full cupping action, he says.
Oh, that sounds like the time
The
we're
Brian
at Brandon's
action
house and
figure.
he tripped from halfway across the room for a full.
Oh my God! Why does this keep happening in our group?
Your balls get touched?
I don't understand it.
No, Bill's balls never get fondled.
Well, they do, just not by the group.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
By outsiders.
That's even more bizarre.
Alright,
Bring a new friend in the group. Well, this is Bill. Hi, Bill. You're like, what the fuck?
Don't get me wrong, the way some of our fans act, it wouldn't fucking surprise me. There's still that one dude who keeps, like, acting like he wants to, like, have a circle jerk with all of us and him be in the middle. Like, he's that type of creep fan. Like,
We're not even going into that right now.
Hey, Bill.
You've ruined it.
What actually is going on is we keep hiring people to do it to you.
Right, next.
that was supposed to be a secret.
Oh, look, flowers.
Roses and stuff.
I
And this
noticed
is from the Team 4-Star one.
Goldo needs to get out of there.
Actually, I think that's
He's ruining my roses.
Like, I don't think they actually pulled that off.
To be fair, if you went back to the last picture from the video game, Raccoon wasn't doing his. He had like the pose going, but his head wasn't turned back. In fact, he just kept staring at Birder.
Yeah.
I'd have been like this. What you fucking staring at?
No shit.
Turn to the camera.
Well, see, that's because in the video game they can't get away with it because Hulk Hogan has been banned from everything. You realize that's what he's doing, right? He's doing the
Hulkamania pose.
Since I'm not much of a wrestling fan, I did
Actually,
not know
I
that.
sadly knew that.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know that, and I knew that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bill.
Next.
Oh,
Figures.
okay.
And the head still is turned.
No, he's staring at Birder, and Birder's actually looking back at him. He's like,
Except,
stop!
no, Raccoon's not staring at Birder, he's screaming at Birder.
And that's why he's like, dude, knock it
He's
off.
like, Birder, your arms are too high up!
look at Ginyu. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get you.
Except he's pointing back at Goldo saying, see this dude right here? He's a piece of shit! Get him off my team!
He's also pointing at Jace's boot.
Yeah.
See that guy's boot? That's a great boot!
It's not up to the
That
Ginyu regulation.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. See that boot? It's going up your ass.
See this guy right here? He's gonna stop time and die.
Just because he's an orange color does not make him Red Foreman. No.
God damn it, Bill, next.
Not gonna put foots in asses, or sleep kick your ass,
Yeah, that's kind
or
of true.
any of the
If
other
I remember correctly,
1,000
Jace
quotes.
does nothing except for fly around a little bit. And then
He gets
he's
beat
done.
up by Vegeta. That's nice.
And he gets punched
Oh, and he
in the
does
nose.
crush a ball, and he also does the hurricane thing.
With Jace.
The seizure
Yeah, or with,
procedure.
Yeah,
Burger.
which
That's what they
renamed,
call.
yeah.
That's what they called it.
And
but
then he also did
got punched in the face by Goku.
Lots of times.
yes,
Yeah.
Got blown up by Vegeta.
he gets blown up by Vegeta. Yes,
Yep.
Does a lot of standing and watching when Goku Ginyu fights.
Does a lot of talk about Space Australia. Oh,
So,
I'm sorry, that's the abridged.
basically, Jace is the Yamcha of the group.
No, Goldo's the Yamcha of the group.
Goldo is easily the Yamcha of the group.
I have a feeling that Goldo would beat up our Yamcha.
Yeah. Goldo is the Krillin of their group.
Bill.
What?
No, Krillin's bad.
Krillin's actually good.
Aside from how much Team 4-Star would like to poison you, Krillin was nobody's bitch.
Yeah.
Other than Tien, Krillin is the strongest human being on the planet.
And then that's also
Yeah.
questionable
And
too.
Tien
Krillin
doesn't
might have
count.
beat Tien.
Yeah.
There's a possibility Krillin didn't go.
And Tien is human, he's enlightened.
Yeah, that third eye does not make him.
Toriyama said it himself, he's human.
Yeah.
Krillin is the strongest person on the planet, human-wise. Take away Piccolo, take away all the Saiyans, Krillin will save the day.
Yeah.
It's true.
Videl will be next.
Well, except for Android 18.
no, she's an android.
No,
Yeah,
she's second.
She's an
You were saying
artificial
Videl.
human.
You were saying Videl is second.
Videl is second of the humans.
Oh yeah, no, you're.
No, Ten Shinhan would walk all over Videl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Videl can't beat up.
Forgetting about Tien.
Videl can't beat up any Z fighter, not even the lowest.
All she can,
Chaozu would whoop that ass.
all she can,
Chaozu's too busy exploding.
that's enough to kill Videl.
Yeah. So guess what? She's still last place.
Videl is a competent fighter, Way better than her father ever could be.
She's still better
And she
than
can
Yamcha.
fly.
You want to turn this into a Dragon Ball Z episode? We can talk.
It is a Dragon Ball Z episode.
No, it's not.
It's a voguing episode.
because they're voguing.
Next.
I hate you.
See,
all.
more voguing.
Oh my god, Raccoon.
Oh my
Stop
god.
it.
Jace has gone pink.
I think it's just the lighting.
Yeah, it's the lighting because look at Goldo.
Yeah, Goldo is
He's
not
like
that
a
shade
little
of
bit-
green.
Yes, it
Ginnyu's
bluish
a little
green.
Yeah, he ain't
Yeah.
that shade.
I like how Ginyu looks all evil now.
Dude.
Evil.
Ginyu was cool. When he first showed up, I thought Ginyu was awesome.
How do you know that's Ginyu?
We don't actually know. That could have been a body that he stole because it had a higher power than
That's
what...
not his original body.
No, we don't actually
That we know of.
Yeah.
He's already said
He's not.
he's done the transfer thing multiple times.
We don't even know what his original body is. It could be... Now, if that is his original body, that's awesome. But if it's not his original body, we don't actually...
I'm looking forward to getting there in the manga, because I actually don't remember him specifically stating that he'd used the technique before.
I don't know if
Only
it's-
that his group, Jace, knew about the technique, and that's the only thing. Because there was no lead up. He just punched himself in the chest, and Jace was like, "Oh."
I think I heard that either in one of the Japanese writings or maybe in some show they did mention somebody knows his original form. So
And that's very possible, yes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until after the attack was used that we really knew what was even coming. And there was no lead up to it. He just all of a sudden was going to throw it down.
So he had to learn it from someone somewhere first.
Which means there's an awful good chance that's not Ginyu. It also makes you wonder, what was Ginyu?
Yeah. He just took the body of anybody who had a higher power than
And
him.
for that matter, if he's that kind of dangerous that he keeps running around and flipping bodies, why not go to King Cold one day
Just bromp him in the face.
and be like, "King Cold, sir, I'll change now!"
Or he could have just done that to Frieza, like, Lord Frieza.
But he couldn't have transformed. Where King Cold was already said to be, and I doubt this is true, but he was said to be more powerful than his son, and he was only in the second transformation.
Even Team 4-Star said that there's two powers, and they knew Frieza was one of them. But they're like, there's somebody with Frieza who's even more powerful.
Yeah, they make that claim.
Yeah.
Which sadly is understandable considering the fact that the android technology.
And I
that they put
still
inside-
refuse to believe it, because his dad died to tiny chest beam.
Blast. Yeah.
To a Super Saiyan, though, nonetheless.
Pew!
But like you said, Frieza was defeated by his self.
I think Frieza was weakened by the machine technology. I'm still under the impression that non-cybernetic Frieza is stronger than
Now let me ask you this, though.
Mecha Frieza.
Mecha
I know
Frieza.
this is supposed to be a Sentai episode, but now I got a question. We say that the mechanical parts of Frieza made him weaker. Now
think so.
let's say Frieza wouldn't have cut himself in half like a dumbass, and the planet would have blown up. He would have survived because he can survive anywhere. That's
In fact, proof of it is given to us when he's brought back to life. He's not a Saiyan. He doesn't get Zenkai boost.
no, he doesn't.
He comes back in the movie, and he's automatically stronger than he was when he was a mecha.
Yeah.
Like right off the bat, just being alive.
Yeah. Well, now that question brings up: what if Frieza wouldn't have cut himself in half? Would have been healed up. Would have went to Earth. Trunks would have showed up. Now we know that Trunks has been through a hell of a lot. So by Super Saiyan standards,
Are you asking how strong Frieza is? Because we see a glimpse of how strong his power truly is when he's not fucking around. I want you to really stop and think about this one thing. Before we really move on from this point, I want you to think about one thing. What killed Boo?
Spirit Bomb or Denki-Gon,
What did not kill Frieza?
same attack,
What was the same size in both attacks?
roughly the same size.
And the Genki Dama is not a element of Goku's power. Goku can be the weakest guy ever or the strongest guy ever, and the Genki Dama is formed from energy given to him.
yeah.
And you can make the argument that there was more energy given to the one that struck Boo, but it's not necessarily true.
They also talk-
when you see that the one that hit Frieza was gathered from the universe.
Now they tell you that the attack, what it does is when it hits you, and if you're evil,
it magnifies
Now
and hits you to that
we
degree.
know the
But you
atrocities that
can't-
Frieza committed.
You can't tell me that Frieza had any good in him, that
No.
he could be brought back.
No,
Yeah.
no. We know the atrocities that Frieza committed. Multiple fucking races extinct by him. But we also know what Boo was capable of.
And now I'm going to throw a kink in that real quick, just to fight with you.
Okay.
Boo is mindless and controlled.
Correct. Frieza's not.
It's like teaching a pit bull to bite necks.
So-
That doesn't make the animal bad.
So you believe that it was
So the Genki Dama hitting him.
You believe it was Bibbidi, because Bibbidi is the one that created Boo. That if Bibbidi would have created Boo,
Boo has some form of rational thinking.
yes,
But it's barely there. It's enough to know that's there, I kill it.
It's when he absorbed Piccolo did he finally get, I don't know, intelligence.
I'm not even talking about
But-
Fat Boo. I'm talking about the Boo.
Yeah, the
way
original
they
Kid Boo.
The way they stopped Kid Boo was they took somebody of pure heart and got him to absorb it because that would corrupt Boo and give him some kind of reason.
Yeah,
It was the original Supreme
it's like
Kai
the
or something.
Supreme. It's like Supreme Kai's boss.
So if
was
you
super
look,
nice.
if you look at that aspect, Frieza is evil by choice. That probably makes him more evil than Boo.
True.
The Genki Dama does not kill Frieza, and it hit him directly.
Yep.
Yeah.
He even did the weird.
All it did was take some of its tail.
And if you really stop and think about this, if Dragon Ball Z harbors the same logic all the way throughout, which we know it doesn't, but we'll say it does,
Hold on. Forgetful Toriyama here.
every time they use an attack, and every time they get hit, their power levels drop.
Yes.
Even transforming, Goku gives us that. He says, it takes a lot of my energy just to transform, so I never get the full power of the transformation. So I'm just going to be Super Saiyan all the time. That way I don't have to expend the energy to transform.
Like he did
That was the
before the
idea
Cell
behind
games.
that.
Yep.
You put that into Frieza's aspect, and you monitor the kind of power Frieza has. Frieza goes and fights everybody in Form 1, goes to Form 2 and fights everybody in Form 2, goes to Form 3, nearly dies in Form 3, goes to Form 4, fights everybody in Form 4, including Goku, and then is like, fuck this, I'm going to go for maximum power. But by then, he'd been hit by the Genki Dama, gone through his transformations, nearly got cut in half multiple times, was hit by an unreasonable amount of attacks, had expended his own energy over and over and over again, and even attempted to destroy the planet.
Yep.
So how much energy did he have left? Then he tries to go for maximum power level, and Goku says, I don't think your body can handle that. Now later, when he comes back to life, and he's like, no, I'm not doing that again. Final form, gold shit.
Gold shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I never got to finish that movie because I had to leave the theater right before that fight.
So if you really take that into aspect,
Thanks, Bill.
had Frieza shown up and not done the I'm Mecha, Trunks might have had a hell of a fight on his hands, because this time he would have been like, how about I don't fuck around this time? How about I Gohan punch this thing? Bink! And you saw what happened when you get Gohan punched.
You nearly die.
You nearly die.
It's true. It's true. Gohan was a bitch at that time, though. He stopped fighting.
But he was still stronger than Trunks would have been when Trunks came back.
True. That's very true.
And you can't tell me that Frieza improved all that much when he trained for like a month. He was like, I'm going to go lift these weights. I'm buff as shit. I'm going to attack Earth.
Yeah.
Think about it. He wasn't even gone for a year.
No.
And he didn't even, what we found out in the movie, he just learned it and went.
Yeah, he was just like, dude, I'm gold. I'm going.
He didn't get to
He didn't get
used to it.
Nope. And
he might have had that transformation the whole time and never even realized it because his brother had another transformation.
Yes.
So if we're to believe, by the way, that the story that was put down, that Frieza beat Cooler, that's the reason Frieza had inherited the throne, quote unquote. So, and I realize these are movies and they're non-canon, but regardless, if we take that into account, then Cooler has another transformation. That bars the idea that Frieza also already had that transformation, just never had a reason to use it. And then when he tried to go full power, all he got was all buffed up because his body couldn't handle another transformation.
He got Super Saiyan 2.5.
Yep.
Right.
It's true.
So
I'm sorry, Ascended Super Saiyan.
So had Frieza come back
Technically,
and not
Super
been
Saiyan
cybernetic,
1.5.
Whatever.
he'd have made a joke of Trunks. There's no doubt in my mind. And there would have been an actual fight when Goku got back to the planet. And this time, he wouldn't have let Goku hold his hands in the air for 4 episodes. He'd have been like, put your arms down. No. Okay, purple disc. Go ahead, keep them up.
Cut your fucking arms off.
Right. He wouldn't have been playing around this time.
Yeah.
What's that? You don't have hands anymore?
In
Well, that
fact,
sucks.
if we really take Frieza's real power into aspect, he wouldn't have come down to the planet at all. King Cold even says, why don't we just blow the fucking planet up from here? Why are we even going down there?
Vegeta's.
Right.
Yeah.
Vegeta Form 1, Frieza put his pinky in the air and said, bitches!
Yep. No more Planet Vegeta. Bye.
He's that kind of powerful.
Yeah.
He chose to be defeated.
We never said...
He even could have beat Vegeta and all those kids in Form 1. He chose to do it to show off.
We know Frieza's strong.
Right.
Doesn't mean... Frieza's a dumbass. We all know Frieza's stupid.
Right. And since Frieza...
Actually, technically, I wouldn't give it Frieza stupid.
Frieza's
I would give
a
it Frieza's
megalomaniac.
cocky as fuck.
after
Yeah.
Frieza, they never had... After Frieza, they never had another proper fight ever again. Everybody was, everybody in the show can kick my ass, but I regenerate.
Yep.
Yeah.
They never fought another actual villain again, until Super. But from this point on, after Frieza, everybody's I regenerate, or I'm some kind of immortal, or some bullshit magic, and that's the reason you cannot win.
Still was a hell of a fight between Piccolo and 17. Well, 17...
And even they had a gimmick. They never ran out of energy.
But even still, you saw 17 was like, fuck
Frieza
you.
just had infinite amounts of energy compared to the others that showed up. That's all that was going on. But Frieza expelled so much of it showing off.
That's his own fan
They'd
fault.
be like, this attack could destroy 4 planets! And Frieza would be like, go ahead, do that to me. Go ahead, yeah. And then he'd get hit by it, and then he'd giggle. And be like, look how strong I am. You see how strong I am?
Yeah,
now, when he got hit by that attack, he had to expel the same amount of energy back and repel in order to take that energy and have no damage.
Oh.
So that gives us an
Right,
idea
bitch.
of how strong and how much power he wasted.
If you want to stand there and show off, I'll expel you. You'll get weak eventually.
No, you will before he does. He
True.
proved it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody
And
just
they even
continuously fired.
They even had a healer giving them their life back. They'd be like, I'm tired of shit. Okay, I'm fine.
I like how, and then when Frieza transformed, he was like,
No.
And
No.
Frieza was like, that's not happening anymore.
kill the white mage.
Yeah.
It's because they didn't have the ultimate mage with them, Shane.
The mage tank.
The tank mage of murder heals.
So going full circle, why didn't Ginyu just take Frieza's body?
That's what I was going to say.
It doesn't seem like you
30-minute
can
tangent.
move once he does this. It just seems like you're stuck there.
Well, that's what I was about to say. When Frieza, when he was
Ginyu
back,
just wants a hug.
when he was back, when they were back at the ship, he's like, "Here's the Dragon Balls, Lord Frieza," and they were like, "Dragon, arise!"
And my wish is to be Frieza!
What?
Done.
And then he would have been in Frieza's body, be like, "Oh."
And
Remember,
then he'd have been weak-ass Ginyu over there like, wait, what?
I'd have been like, "Remember my planet? I liked that planet. I'm gonna blow your planet up. Right, like that bitch."
I'm in Form 1, that's all I need. It's fucking pointer finger time.
By the way, and they won't know I'm gonna blow your planet up, cause I'm you, bitch. By the way, die.
No, it's not hand. It's Pinky Beam. It's Pinky Bitch Beam from Frieza.
Never understood why Ginyu served Frieza. There has to be a reason.
It paid well and it had good benefits.
Could be nothing more than that.
Yeah.
Maybe he's businessman at heart.
What do benefits do when you get turned into a frog?
You're fucked.
So, I would have just took Frieza's body.
Well, to be
He
fair,
got to be Bulma and Piccolo for a little while.
Yeah.
if he wouldn't have been a jackass, he would have been okay.
So let's just chalk it up to
Ginyu was
dumb.
a jackass.
No. We'll chalk this up to forgetful Ginyu.
Ginyu. Ginyu, you just even
Just put a Ginyu. You already have 30 fucking Ginyu.
Did you see his face? He was like, you're gonna make me make another meme? Next.
They're easy to make. There's a website.
Yeah.
here we
Just
go.
throw a picture.
This is same pose. They don't really change.
Next.
Oh, the village people of the martial arts world. Talking about Ginyu.
No.
Next. Oh my God, what is happening?
That's like a weird, terrible Teen Titans Go version of the Ginyus.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, very, very terrifying.
Next.
Oh, look, report for duty, sir.
Good.
Good.
They brought the scouter.
Did you bring my step? Change now!
Right.
So, Jace, Raccoon, Butter, Goldo, I am now Lord Frieza!
Kill that fake Ginyu for me.
Kill my former body.
Captain, still stronger than us. Oh,
Oh, yes.
Oh, hold on a second. Pew!
Goldo, hold your breath.
Goldo, hold your breath and stab him in the back.
Raccoon, Power Bomb. Power Bomb? Power Bomb.
Right.
Raccoon Kaboom!
Yeah.
Or the fiery toe kick.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot.
Krillin loves the fiery toe
Wait a
kick.
minute. Goldo
Right, Bill?
froze time. That means that we're all frozen.
Next.
Now,
Okay.
why is Jace's leg shiny?
He waxes.
HD.
He waxes.
Fucking shiny leg.
They're all shiny.
Next.
Ah,
Yeah, this is the
Um,
VHS DVD.
Pioneer.
original
There it is in
DVD.
the corner, Bill.
That was the ocean dub.
Yeah.
That was so
Yeah.
good. I have it. It's so good.
It's by size.
What?
They stand by size, Gold.
So Goldo's the true bitch of the Ginyu Force. But Birder's pelvic thrust makes everyone's pelvic thrust.
yes. He is the largest.
Technically,
No, and the best part is, look at Raccoon's face.
technically, Birder's pelvic thrust makes Goldo headbang.
That's true.
Well, we all know Raccoon loves it.
Wait. This confuses me. Isn't Birder and Jace around the same height in a few spots in the series?
No.
No,
No.
Jace is little.
Jace
It's
is.
whenever they're flying,
Yeah, whenever
Jace
they're
pops up
flying,
to his
they try to
head.
go.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jace
head
is definitely
level.
smaller.
Yeah.
Jace is about the size of Vegeta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
roughly. Yeah.
Okay.
Next.
Oh my.
In the stars.
Wait! Captain, are we going to Space Australia?
Next.
No, we're going to Spacies. Remember, you owe me a space soda.
Space soda. There's
Your
Kai.
work for that looks a lot better.
It's because it's
Dragon Ball.
I know.
I like Kai. I don't care.
I haven't watched Kai. I need to.
Kai is no bullshit.
It cuts out most of the stupid shit.
because
It
there's no filler. It goes right to the point.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much if it happened in the book, it happens in Kai. If
Basically-
it didn't happen in the book, it doesn't happen in Kai.
If you've seen the Orange Box, if you've seen the original 291 episodes, then Kai. You watch Kai and you're like, whoo! Because I watch Kai and they're not even. They're not even at
30 episodes for Namek to explode.
They're not even
Sweet.
Well, like
Kai's not even at
to give the
episode
idea-
100 and they already killed Cell.
to give the idea, season 1 in the Orange Box collection is 36 episodes. Season 1 in
13.
the Kai is 13 episodes.
Yep.
So it's roughly almost 1/3, slightly over 1/3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh man,
Oh, see that? They're so shiny.
the hell's that in the? Oh, that's Shenron. All right, I was
it's
like, what
a
the
dragon.
fuck is that in the back?
What's a Dragon Ball? So that's a Dragon Ball.
Quick, Salmon, grab my balls. Yes, Lord Frieza.
Goldo did make a good point in that show, in Team 4 Star's version. He was the only smart one at that time. When he's like, go get the Dragon Balls. What's a Dragon Ball? I don't know what the fuck a Dragon... They don't know what a Dragon Ball looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
And so when they showed up, it's like, oh, so that's a Dragon Ball. Why do you guys know about that? Because, no, we just got here. How do we know that? I'm the only one asking questions here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and he's the first
To die. They kill the smart one.
Yep.
To be
Next.
no. Oh, my God.
Oh, they're all crying.
Oh, Raccoon, go kill yourself. I'm sorry, I have a real problem with
Why?
that.
Why are they crying? Like, what kind of joy are they brought?
Somebody spilled the milk.
No, I said joy because.
Oh!
Look
What
at
if some-
Birder.
what if there-
Birder's smiling while crying.
What if there's another team voguing better than them?
I said joy.
Maybe they have the joy of seeing another voguing team.
That's a
It's
possibility.
He was mad when Goku
Actually, there
didn't have
was
time.
another voguing team.
He was mad when Goku didn't have enough time to show off his pecs.
You have to vote before a fight.
Well, no, there was another team that did the Vogue thing. They worked for Cooler.
Yeah, they were coolers.
They were like the second
Salsa.
half of the Ginyu Force.
Salsa was the leader of it.
There
I
were
think.
3 of them. They all had that Ginyu Force logo.
They were
They were like the 3 guys that didn't show up this day.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were running late. Wait, guys, I'm here. Oh, and they left.
Next.
Okay, Birder, I just lost all respect for you.
Why, man?
Get your ass out of the shot. Don't
That's not Birder's ass.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
not
shot.
Birder's
I
ass.
know,
That's
but he's still
Raccoon's.
doing what
Raccoon's
Raccoon.
ass.
We've seen enough Raccoon ass.
We actually seen almost all of Raccoon ass.
Yeah.
Enough Raccoon ass. So he doesn't need a copy.
Shane, it's for the ladies.
Yeah, Shane. Maybe that ass ain't for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that black mass is for the ladies in the group.
Yes, I think Birder is gay, and I think Raccoon is gay.
You really think Birder's gay? Because if he is, he's gay with Jace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goldo knows everything. Goldo knows Birder's gay.
Oh,
That's why
so
Vegeta
maybe-
was like,
So
really?
well, he's dead, so we don't know.
No, we know. Yeah. Obviously, if he's gay, he's.
How do you know he's gay? How do you know his species isn't just like the Asari?
Yeah, they could be Asari, Shane. They're blue. The Asaris are blue.
Doesn't make him gay.
It doesn't make him a sorry because they're blue.
It doesn't make him gay.
He's a snake man.
So?
So maybe he's lays eggs because he's snaky. I'm the blue snake
If
guy.
he lays eggs,
That's all I have.
No, if he lays eggs, that wouldn't make him a he, dumbass. That'd make him a she.
unless he's like Piccolo.
Namekians do eggs too, remember?
Yes.
Namekians
That
are
doesn't make them
asexual.
girls, Seth.
But
It's called asexual.
So maybe that's what he
It's
is.
a possibility.
Maybe he's bisexual.
It doesn't fucking matter. Get your ass out of the shot.
That ass ain't for you, Shane.
Obviously, it is not for me.
Hey, Shane.
What we've come to the conclusion is
You say
Birder is
Christmas.
possibly Shane! It's the day before Christmas.
Oh
Frieza Day.
no.
Frieza
Next,
Day.
It's Frieza Day, Shane.
God, I hope I die.
dead.
Oh, look.
Hey, look at Shane.
Thank
What are you
God.
doing next to the Dragon Balls, damn it?
Protecting him with my life.
Well, apparently you're doing a bad job because your life is gone.
Why is Montgomery C. Burns' skull chilling out next to the Dragon Balls?
Yes.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Excellent.
So, we're here for the Dragon
He
Ball.
probably came for a wish, and then they were passworded, and he was like, damn it.
Damn it, Smithers. Right
Next.
away, Mr. Burns. That's kind of cool.
I like that.
I dig that.
I like
For some
that.
reason,
Goldo's looking up at Raccoon like you're a twat.
I feel Cowboy Bebop from this image.
I actually have a wall
Does that
scroll
mean
of pretty much
wait,
like of
wait a
this.
minute? Does that mean Birder is Spike?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I think he is. Who's Faye?
None of them.
Damn!
Actually, no. If anyone's Faye, it's probably Jace. Look at the way he's standing. Actually, no, it could be Goldo. Goldo's doing that hippie thing.
Actually, yeah, it could be Goldo.
It's Goldo. Goldo's Faye.
Next.
Doing the hip thing.
You Nexus right now.
Shane.
Wait, but who's that?
Stop with the Christmas and the day before Christmas and the Frieza Day.
It's New Year's Day.
With it.
Style!
Damn
To
right.
be fair, Ginyu's not really doing anything but crossing.
Open Ginyu style. There you go, Shane.
I like that.
Hey, Milky Cannon.
Okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this matchup. Gohan, come down here. You can't fight him. You already proved that. Krillin.
He could if he harnessed the power of the ultimate
Krillin
headbutt.
and Gohan can fight Goldo.
Depending on what stage we're looking at, everybody except Goku is dead.
Yep,
Yeah.
Because Raccoon beat all of them.
that's true.
And then Goku elbowed him.
Yeah.
And then he...
Even Vegeta was defeated.
After flicking a sensu bean that broke his teeth.
Yes. After the Senzu bean, Vegeta became stronger than Raccoon. And Birder.
But
And Jace.
this,
And-
he's still wearing armor.
Yep.
So that fight ain't happened yet.
Yep.
No, yeah, you're absolutely
Yeah.
correct.
So everybody but Goku is dead here.
Yes, very true.
And then
critical
Goku is
condition
dead. Goku
because
is also
Holdo.
dead because Change Now and the rest of the Ginyu Force is still active.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
End of Dragon Ball Z. Had they met on fair terms.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Next.
Green, blue, purple, orange, blue. Wait, green, red. Purple,
He's
orange,
green!
It's Milky time!
He's the Green Ranger. I got it.
Green.
I got it. He's the Green Ranger.
Oh, he's...
Is
Is that red?
Would that mean
That's orange.
Is that red?
That's red.
Okay, Jace gets to be Jason.
No.
Yes.
Jace gets to be Rocky.
Oh, actually,
Okay,
it's true.
that's
Yeah, he
true.
gets to be
He gets to be
Rocky.
Rocky.
He does
because
look like
keeps getting
trailer
bitched.
trash.
And he keeps getting bitched.
And then
Oh, he has to be that stupid purple guy.
the wolf guy.
Wasn't that
sorry,
the one from like
Ginyu.
the one with the
Jungle
13 Rangers?
No,
No,
that's from
it's
Jungle
Jungle
Fury.
Fury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now,
'Cause I thought they had a
Raccoon gets to
purple
be
guy.
the Orange Ranger.
Was that the kitty cat? There's also a Train Ranger. Train
Yeah.
Ranger and kitty cat from the SPD.
He can be the kitty cat.
SBD.
SPD.
The SBD?
What is an SBD?
This is
Silent
something
but
I
deadly.
need a cream for.
Cats do that?
Next.
Next.
Yes!
Okay.
It was sweet cream buttermilk.
Okay, that is amazing.
70%
find a
extra
good one.
oil
Bill.
spread.
You're at the store.
It's the only good one about.
Bill.
Oh no, I knew you.
Bill.
You got a beer.
It's breakfast time. Your toast is dry.
You need butter.
No,
Okay.
you need burner.
All right, now listen. Do I get a side of that dude from Dodon Rampa?
Yes.
Then I'll buy the butter. You know what I'm talking about?
It's
I don't.
coming back.
They canned that dude.
Oh my terrible death. Yes.
You remember?
Yes.
I can't remember who he was.
Mondo butter.
Mondo butter.
Mondo
I get
butter.
Mondo butter.
Because you can't
butter.
believe it's not burter.
Yeah. Since I don't quite know if it is butter or not, I
It's
also
made-
get a side of Mondo
it's made-
butter.
It's made with sweet cream buttermilk.
Yep.
That's right.
70% vegetable oil spread. Oh, it is cholesterol free.
No shit.
That is good.
That's probably why he has that
Hey.
fabulous figure.
It's possible.
It looks like it comes with a Dragon Ball. If you look at the top.
Yeah, but it's a blueberry
No,
muffin.
no.
I think that's a muffin.
because that's the actual. I can't believe it's
Muffin
not butter.
button?
They only
Muffin button.
they
Muffin
all right.
button.
I am very saddened about this. They did not take the time to fix the top.
Yeah.
Oh, it says
It
button.
loses points, but
It's still amazing.
fucking great.
Yeah.
I buy it.
Chocolate bar.
Get it?
Supposed to be the fastest man in the universe. Get it, bitch. Get it.
It always just seems to stay one step ahead.
I don't know if he moves fast enough. It should whip into his face because it'll break the string.
All right, mate.
Next.
Captain Ginyu's stronger than you, right?
Oh man, where's Goldo? Oh wait, that's right.
Where's the
He's
captain?
dead. Captain's busy doing the dance of joy.
Yep. He's busy entertaining Frieza. Because
Yep.
he got all the Dragon Balls.
Not entertaining pissing off Frieza because Cooler demanded it.
Cooler
Next.
demanded the
Oh
daddy's
man, look at it. Sparkle fingers. Gonna rock out, Shane.
Yeah, they're definitely gay.
Damn. Damn.
Wow.
Shane, you hating.
Don't hold back, guy.
Ain't nothing wrong with gay blue dudes.
And red dudes.
Never said. Did I say,
Dude,
That
Shane.
ain't up. That's fucking
Shane,
terrifying.
actually, alright.
I just said yes.
Here's the
They
thing.
are definitely
Here's
gay.
the thing, Shane.
These two have every right to make whatever colored babies they make.
No,
As anybody else.
Bill, the thing is, red and blue together make purple. Hey-oh! For all of you who can't put two and two together, perhaps the body of Ginyu
The body
now.
of Ginyu got damaged. So Berta and Jace had a baby, and they birthed a purple man, and then Ginyu went into that body because his original body was damaged. Got it. That's terrifying.
That has to be the worst fan theory that anybody probably has come up with thus far.
That's
Next.
not true.
What? Was that?
That's her exact expression to what you just said.
That's kind of
Yep.
true. That's very interestingly timed. I don't think they appreciate your theory.
It's just a theory, guys. Calm down.
Just
A fan
Z
theory.
Next. Oh shit.
Oh, gotta do some dodging.
Birder's hands are big.
Yeah, I was about to say, his hands are about the size of Jace's torso.
I'm sorry.
Booyah!
Seeing this image just takes me back to when Piccolo and Krillin were fighting Nappa. He's like, what kind of mental training has this guy went through? Patty cake, baker's man! Bake me a cake as fast as you can! I was like,
I'm the
Next.
patty cake champion.
Oh!
and then...
Come on! If we're gonna do Nappa, you gotta let me do it.
Alright, he took it to the back.
I was about to
Alright.
say, what the hell just broke there? And I just realized it's part of
Jeez,
his
what's with
armor.
all the gay comments in this episode?
He literally took it to the back.
It's
All
not
over
okay.
his back.
Yes, Goku fucked him up badly. To the point where he
You're
couldn't
just making
move.
references because of
He
the
could not
newest
move.
episode
He
that
hit
came
the
out.
ground and he was all quivering because it was
That good.
that good.
Next.
Why do you think Jace flew off? He was jealous.
We're going to do the pose off.
You mean like this?
No,
What are you doing?
you're on your wrong
Yep.
leg.
Yeah.
He's got to mirror him.
Ginyu's like,
Technically, it's the correct leg. Because
Yeah.
he's doing the exact same thing Ginyu is. Just
Yep.
mirrored.
No.
Or not mirrored.
His
It's
other
just,
leg is supposed to be up.
well, it's not mirrored. He's literally doing the same pose, just at a different side.
Yeah, but they actually, this is right before Ginyu corrects him and says, no, your other leg is supposed to be up.
so look at that.
Next.
Oh, look, it's in Japanese.
All right, Goldo. A little bitch, sucks cock, dies like a bitch.
Dog biscuit.
Dog biscuit.
Rape Shannon's butthole.
He can try. All
He would
Hey,
succeed
what's
because
this?
he would
What are you
hold his
doing?
breath.
Stop time.
You would just be like, it hurts to sit. I don't know.
with what? With all 1 inch, please.
Dang!
I mean, like I
Hating.
thought I got raped, but I guess not.
Hating! So much hating!
Next. Oh, look.
Big dumbass sticks ass up in air.
Only
Wants,
whilst defeated.
wants to be
Oh
raped.
my god. He's the Johnny of this group.
Oh, he does go down like Johnny.
Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Johnny the guard who ends up marrying Meryl.
Yeah.
Because anytime he gets his ass whooped, he just goes ass up in the air going, herp!
Yep.
Well,
I figured it
don't
out.
put that on your
There we go.
resume, Johnny, that you are like Raccoon. You
No.
won't get a job.
Next.
Nope. Raccoon's like him.
But,
He looks like
Pretty sure Dragon Ball Z was out way before Metal Gear. At least solid.
Yes, it was.
We don't
Solid
talk
came
about
in
that.
'98. It's Burger. He's a blue snake man.
Who has a purple baby with Jace,
Next.
apparently.
Jace!
Jace has a purple baby with Burger. Also from Space Australia.
My gosh.
His
Well,
favorite place to
Places
eat
in
is Spaces.
It's good food in space.
Next.
The son of Butter and Jake.
God damn it.
Bad fan translations brought to you by Shane.
Next.
Oh, here it is.
Elite soldiers, Ginyu Special Forces!
Next.
And we're done.
Yay! This episode's finished.
Oh man, this
About an hour.
episode was not quite what I was expecting it to be.
Look,
But it turned out
hold
awesome.
Up, hold up. After doing the toys, I figured we needed something to lighten the mood.
We needed something funny.
I'll say
Honestly,
that.
It was a
I'm
good-
wondering how many people
Like
are going to be
that
like,
story.
this isn't Sentai.
I don't be surprised. The fans are a little bit particular. I've noticed there are certain ones we put out that if they aren't labeled like the costume reviews or whatever, they kind of move on.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what kind of hits and responses this gets.
Yeah.
If you have more fan theories, please let us know. Because
Put them in the comments below.
Yes, because I'm curious.
Or if you're listening to this in the podcast universe, which you should be.
True.
Yep.
Honestly, I don't care how you listen to it. Just listen to the damn thing. You should totally email fandomnight
Actually,
at gmail.com.
hold up. To be hardcore sticklers, definitely listen to the podcast. You would be helping us.
We're actually not at gmail.com.
Oh, are we not?
So once
No,
again,
I thought we were.
I'll drop that there information to get it right.
Hey guys, did you like that podcast? If so, remember to check out fandomnight.com. At fandomnight.com, you can drop a line to this show, or you could check out other podcasts as well. We cover all kinds of topics, everything from comic books, wrestling, movies, TV shows, video games, animes, mangas. It's outrageous. We seem to have a podcast for just about everything, and you have access to it just by going over to fandomnight.com. So check it out, guys. We're going to get out of here.
Toku Sentai, Toku Sentai, Toku Sentai.